my gosh. Yeah. Ah. Oh my gosh, that is so licorice.
Today's adventure takes us to Kamay Botany Bay National Park. It actually covers two headlands, one to the north in La Perouse and the headland to the south where I'm headed today is in Kurnell. There's some incredible walking tracks within the southern headland, and if you're lucky during whale season, you will most certainly catch whales from Cape Solander. This is a significant place as this is the place where Captain Cook first landed and first made contact with the Aboriginal people, the Gweagal People, a clan part of the larger Gweagal people. Kurnell has amazing beaches, walking tracks, fishing spots, picnic areas, a visitor centre and plenty of places to explore and to cater for everyone.
A very cool walk that you go along in Kamay Botany Bay National Park, of all the walks, is the Barong Walk, and it's cool in that it's like a sensory walk, and you'll start to hear things, and obviously the sight, the smell, the sounds, very sensory. So and it's a great little walk.
Yeah, that's a big gun now. The way it's been around his mates and amenities for the travel for it, all that kind of stuff. And it didn't take me until I got older, actually got older into late teenage years that I understood it. Because that's how long it takes you.
So you will find that when you get to this place, you will actually have the Kamay Sculptures, which is the breast of a hull, and it's also the bones of a whale. You can't miss it. There's a huge monument in front of it, and any monuments that state that it was discovered by the British, I won't actually show because it's incorrect. The Aboriginal people were here, have always been here, so any monument that has discovered on it, I won't actually show in my videos. So, but one that has been done in collaboration with the government and with the local Aboriginal people is the sculptures, which I think are really great. Very, very cool, and a great way to show reconciliation within Australia. There is a lot of construction happening at the moment, but you can access them on the other side of the beach. So just on the other side is Kurnell Beach, and you can walk from the beach to get to the sculptures without the construction here. What they're doing, I believe, is they're building another wharf as well. So that's why there's a lot of construction going on here. This is actually the bay where all the shipping containers come through. You've got the airport in the background over there, and those huge shipping containers come through here. So yeah, this is where the Kamay Sculptures are. This is it. This is the place of significance. It's where the old lands, the old country meet modern contemporary Australia, as this is where Captain Cook had first made contact with the Aboriginal people here. And yeah, you can feel it, you know, that spirituality that a lot of Aboriginal people have, connected to their land, connected to their country. And although I'm not from here, I feel that old spirit when I'm here, which is special. And when you look around, you can actually see that this area was a very special area in terms of its abundance. You can tell right away that this was actually a big area, a huge area of ceremonial grounds, because you've got the seawater over there, and it actually meets the freshwater. Anytime you see freshwater meet saltwater, it's always quite a significant area for those that live by the coast. So yeah, it's a very special place here, and it marks both, you know, modern contemporary Australia, but also a little bit of that sadness when Captain Cook arrived and the Gweagal people, they just wanted him to leave. They did not want them here. And they just came in, they forced their way in, did what they did. We all know what happened. But they mark this place with a meeting place, and it is in the shape of a circle. As Aboriginal people know, it's a yarning circle, and that's because in a yarning circle in our country is a way that we communicate with no hierarchy. We're all equal, but you listen. That's one thing that doesn't happen in modern day, is not listening. How we communicated was actually listening, and listening to your elders in a world that is now powered by greed, control, power. It's all about the now. It's all about the now. Nothing is ever passed down. Was Aboriginal people passed down? It was all about passing down. Let the lands rejuvenate themselves. Let them regenerate. Let them reflourish. And it was about. We just don't do that now. Whereas Indigenous people across the world, they were all about passing it down from generation to generation, only taking what you need and giving back what you took as well. It was about regenerating. So we've got the Yenna Trail, and you've got the first stop, Cape Solander track, and that's about 700 metres, so about 15 to 30 minutes for the circuit. Cape Solander, yes, of course, via the whale track, 1.8k, 30 to 45 minutes one way, and the Yenna picnic area. That's about 15 to 30 minutes one way. So we'll see how we go. Let's go. All along the Cape Solander track you've got these little plaques actually explaining, the vegetation, which is very, very cool, and explains, what they were used for and what they are. Honeysuckle. Eucalyptus, of course. No koalas. Oh, look at that big beast. Wow, check that out. How's that for a nest? Wow. I didn't think I was going to see that. I can't see anything in it at the moment. Huge bird's nest, huge. How awesome is that? Gave me a little fright. But it's really cool. As you walk through here, you've got all these little plaques that explains the vegetation, what it was used for. So, and obviously a lot of these plants are indigenous to this area, and some you will definitely find in other areas across the country as well. We got turpentine. Very, very cool. Oh, geez, another one up there. Check that out. Awesome. Awesome. I've actually never seen a nest like that before in my life. So that is very, very cool. So glad I got to see that on this walk. Awesome. Look at that. I just need to see the birds coming in and out of it now. If you have an appreciation for the vegetation and learning about the local environment, definitely the Cape Solander track. It's been a great little walk, spotting birds' nests and everything, and learning about the local flora and fauna, which is very cool. And the best thing about it is, hear that? It's so quiet. Living in Sydney, it's a busy city. So when I get the opportunity to go to these kind of quiet places, there's another bird's nest. Oh my gosh. That's so cool. Yeah, living in a busy city, even when you're out in the burbs, I have such an appreciation for these quiet areas. When I go exploring, it's quiet. Get up early in the morning, good to go. You'll get a lot of places to yourself. Here we go. Little resting area. And you've got the scribbly gum. I can see why it's scribbly. That is so cool. Native sarsaparilla. Here we go. That's that. Maybe I should take that home and cook him up. Get some sarsaparilla happening. Actually, I better read it. So, the small blackberries. The Aboriginal people ate the small blackberries and chewed the leaves for their distinctive licorice flavour. There you go. All right, let's have a go. I hate licorice. Oh, oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh. Oh my gosh, that is so licorice. I hate licorice, but I can definitely see, yep. There you go, native sarsaparilla. I hate licorice. I hate it, but you can taste it. Oh my gosh. Oh, that is so licorice. That is, eat that instead of the sugary shit, honestly. If you like licorice, eat the plant. If you like licorice, eat the plant. Don't eat that crap in the lolly store or the candy store. That is so licorice. Oh my gosh. I'll have to have some water because I hate licorice. So just coming up to Inscription Point, I've just seen some scuba divers walk up. So they've just had a session down here this morning. Looks like great scuba diving. Not for me. Gorgeous, look at this. And it is such a beautiful day out today. You've got these incredible like overhangs from these cliffs. Just absolutely beautiful. The water is absolutely stunning. You can see La Perouse actually straight across. So that's another area, that's another Sydney beach that you can go hang out. And you know, Kamay Botany Bay National Park, it's another place that so close to Kurnell. You've got the Royal National Park towards the south, Kamay Botany Bay National Park to the north, and there's so many places that you can choose from while visiting the Kurnell and Sutherland Shire region. Alright, so we're going to check out the Leap. Haven't checked it out before, so we'll see what we'll find. I know it's super windy, so you can't really hear me that well, but there are some fishermen down here this morning, so definitely a great place for fishing off the rocks.
The there's nothing like freshwater meets the saltwater, as after a full morning of bushwalking and exploring, it was time to head to Kurnell Beach for some plane watching and swimming. If you enjoy this content, please hit that like, subscribe and share button, and drop a comment for more areas of Sydney you'd like to see. Thank you for watching. See you soon.